Hi, this is Chris, and I'm proud to be on the Patch Stories. I'll be honest, I never thought I would be sitting here doing this. It's sunny Florida and 80 degrees, so we're having some beautiful weather. Um, my story starts with a car accident I had in 2012. Uh, I had a brain injury, woke up in the hospital with a concussion and traumatic brain injury. So I was sent home. I tried to work. My life just fell apart. It continued to degenerate. My brain went downhill further and further and further to a point where in November 2019, a neuropsychologist did a battery of tests, and I was down to 10% life functionality. I couldn't walk. I would be falling down off of a chair. I'd be struggling with um, focus on conversations, maybe 10 minutes at max on almost anything. If I was going to go to the corner store, that would be a whole day to plan for me to just go for a 5-minute trip. My life was completely falling apart, headaches all the time, and I was laying in bed, thinking it's pretty much over, 15, 18 hours every single day. So I had, at one point, I had put a post up on Facebook just complaining about it. And I'm so grateful for my friends Rick and Simone who saw that post and said, we think we can help you because you have a lot of the same things that our dad had. And he's been doing a lot better. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Because I've tried massage and a whole bunch of other things over the years, along with, of course, all the medical professionals and the drugs that they were pushing as well. So I was like really at a loss for what they were talking about. And in the end run, they sent me this little patch in the mail. It's changed my life entirely. They're stem cell patches from a company called X39 or LifeWave, the X39 stem cell patch. They have made the change little by little. This is now 1 year later. I put the first patch on the back of my neck on February 7th, 2020. 10% life functionality. It took a while to take effect, but as time went along, I just kept showing little bits of improvement and little bits of improvement. And I'm going to be honest, the first 3 months, it didn't seem like a hell of a lot, but it was something. I went up about 10%, maybe, in improving my life functionality. And then over the summer, another 10%. And then in the fall, another 10%. And now I'm at about 50, 60% recovered. It's been a complete change in my life. I'm actually sitting out here on the back porch enjoying some nice weather. I've been able to focus and have some great conversations with people, and I'm connecting again with people that I hadn't known for years because I didn't want to talk. It was too much of an effort for me to spend time on anything. It's my life is totally different. So some of the things I've been able to do now are I've been going to the gym a lot more regularly. I'm walking a mile, 2 miles a few times a week. So some of the things that you may ask that have changed in 1 year of using the patch, I can take an hour or two straight and focus on something again. Before using these patches, I could see a pile of puzzle pieces and I would be scared to death by them. Mom had to be sorting them out into little pieces, sets of piles for me that I could then start to work with. My brain was mostly gone. It's just been a huge change. The difference has actually been so significant. And just this morning, when I was at my general doctor, who I've been seeing every 3 months, he was very skeptical at the start, I'll be honest. But today he said, oh my God, I can't believe the turnaround in your life. I need to have these for my other patients. What do we need to do? So it's pretty amazing that my doctor is asking me how to help other people heal at this point. I can't believe it. It's what a change in where everything's gone. From saying, this is horrible, my life is a wreck and almost done. Am I just going to fade away laying here in bed, to a world of opportunity being available? It's just, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and if it weren't for these patches, I probably would have faded away. And that's pretty frightening for a 50-year-old. So that's my story. I hope you take the time to give this a shot for yourself, but make sure you give it enough time. Giving it 2 weeks, if I had stopped at 2 weeks, then I wouldn't be where I am today. Give yourself a chance. Let your body do the healing it needs to do.